Lee at Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. So reaction time. Brother against brother. So reacted to one of these videos before, Valley of the Kings. Got an album out on Frontiers on June the 11th. So if anyone doesn't know, this is a collaboration from the Electric Mob singer Renan Zonta and Sinistra singer Nando Fernandes. And these guys are Brazilian, some of the best vocalists around at the moment. And like I said, it's another Frontiers project. So the first song was really good. This song, it's a bit strange. It's a bit late with this song because it's really badly promoted. I didn't hardly catch this one. It's lucky I caught it. It was just by luck. So I don't know what Frontiers are up to, but they haven't promoted this song very well at all. And this is the second song that's been released. So usually Frontiers are really good. So it's a bit weird. I don't get that at all. So as well as those singers I've said about, you got Alessandro Del Vecchio, who's the bass player and the keyboardist, and I think he's written this album as well. And Jonas Honquist on guitar and Michel Sana on the drums. So this is compared to the Alain Londe project, which is absolutely brilliant. That's Russell Allen and Jean Londe. It's been compared to that from Frontiers, and it really does sound like that sort of thing. Even the album cover has got that Alain Londe type, artwork. And it's called Brother Against Brother. And if you remember the Alain Londe stuff, it was like the revenge, the battle. So it's very similar, and musically as well as, vocally as well. These guys are at the top of their game vocally. They may not be as good as Russell Allen and Jean Londe, but they are some of the best vocalists around. So, Brother Against Brother. This is called Demons in My Head, which is the second. I don't know if it's a single, if it's just been released. But Demons, it's no actual video. It's just on YouTube. I've got it, and it's just a song that the second one they've released. So no actual video to go along with it. But here we go. That's better sometimes because I can concentrate. Can't concentrate on two things at once. So here we go. Demons in My Head by Brother Against Brother.
Pressure gets the best of me. I find myself in no man's land. I lose my pride and self-belief. Tried in vain to clear my head. I'm torn apart every day. Try to fight it, but it's too strong. Oh, the thoughts get in my way. Try to prove myself wrong. I've got to leave it all behind me. All the pain that surrounds me. Kill the beast under my bed. Fighting demons in my head. I've got to set myself free. Be the man I wanna be. Freedom, try to break my chains, chasing ghosts from my past. The sky is black, no ray of light. My mind is empty, the door is shut. I've got to leave it all behind me. All the pain that surrounds me. Kill the beast under my bed. Fighting demons in my head. I've got to set myself free.
think we just got the solo coming up. So what you got on this is the mix. I don't know if it's because it's just on YouTube or whatever, but the mix seems quite, the vocals are really loud compared to the first single. So it's a bit strange. So, but obviously the vocals are, this album is focusing on these two vocalists, and so it should, because, well, you just heard that, some great vocals coming out there, going from that deeper sort of almost talking sort of level, like on that range, and then that lifting, when he lifted into that higher vocal. I'm not sure whether they're sharing the vocals on the verses on this one. Their voices, like I said in the first single, are quite similar. Whereas Jean Londe and Russell Allen, when they did the Alan Londe project, you could tell straight away who was singing, so you could differentiate the two vocalists. On this, I think these guys, not totally, but are a little bit similar. But that could work in a favour as well, because some people don't like multiple vocalists on an album. So, you know, there's good things and negative things about that as well, positive and negative. But as a song itself, I think it's great. It's almost a semi-ballad. So almost a ballad, especially the chorus. It's like almost like a power ballad, whereas I wasn't expecting that after hearing the verses. It's like that chugging guitar, and then it sort of went into the sort of power ballad. But absolutely great songwriting by, I think, like I said before, it's Alessandro Del Vecchio doing the songwriting on this, like he does in many of the Frontiers projects. And it's got that symphonic sound, but not too much, which is good, because when there's too many keys overlaying, I'm not a fan of that. But I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think the guitar solo was going to just come in. So let's listen to it from here. Great guitar solo, but again, I think the mix suffered a little bit. I wanted to hear it a bit louder, but some excellent singing. And like I said, this is what it's about, these two vocalists, and that scream, some of the high range, I'm not sure which vocalist it was, but the high range that he got to on there was just mental. It was absolutely mad. Some of the best screaming I've heard. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. Just the mix. I'm a bit worried about the mix now. But I think it just might be this video, because The first single didn't sound like that at all. The vocals weren't that high in the mix, and the guitar was quite loud. So whether it's just, I think once the album's out, you know, you're going to hear it proper, you know, and the mix, what it's going to be like, and hopefully then voices won't be quite as loud, and the guitars and everything else will be up in the mix. Even the drums and the bass were on this one seemed quite lower compared to the other song, which is a bit strange. It's usually the same all the way through. But yeah, great song. Looking forward to the album. So June the 11th on Frontiers, of course. Looking forward to it. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.